I'm sorry about that. Had to go and sort something out. Given the amount of water I drink, you can probably guess what that was, right? There's about gallons of piss I piss a year. I mean, I drink like 8 litres a day minimum. Not like by choice or anything, I just drink a lot. Hey man, I don't mind being back here. 98 though, seems to be the magic number of notes, doesn't it? It's what happened to us in Rusty Bucket. I kind of want this to end now, just because my teeth are absolutely horrible feeling. I grind my teeth when I'm asleep, and yeah, I've ruined that tooth. So, sucks, but these things happen. Ah. I just like doing that when you had Kazooie out, just the whole thing of like, the thought of it breaking her legs or something. It used to amuse me when I was a kid. Not specifically that so much as that I discovered if I suggested the thought of such a thing amused me, it seemed to bother my parents, and so then I just kind of did it on purpose, just to get a reaction out of them. Yeah, I would bet I was a pretty horrible child growing up. It's one of the reasons I have nightmares about having children sometimes, because they'd probably be like me, but worse. These things, man. They remind me of those things you put in your hair, like, it's like a clip. I think that's what it's called, actually. It really does look like an hair clip. An hair clip, that was very Hull of me to say it that way. That's an hair clip. I'll try editing it down for you if I remember, and then try to put in this explanation of my editing down. And like I say, we never find out who lives in that house. And then winter it's boarded up, so it's obviously someone who doesn't like the cold. Who does it belong to? Is there any rumours on that? Or is it just a thing that it's just there and that's the way it is? Last Christmas I gave you my heart. Oh no, it's making me fart. This year, to save me from stink, I gave it to someone special. That's you. No, don't flatter yourself. Don't like you. You're horrible and you smell like farts. My commentary definitely goes downhill when I'm tired. Fuck it, I'm killing one. Out of frustration. Why don't you hear bees then? You know what? I know it was a waste, but it was funny. Stupid bees, they deserve it. How dare they attempt to sting me? I mean, sting me? Who do they think they are? Yeah, we'll try autumn, but this is starting to look dire now. They could be bloody anywhere. Enjoy your sweep many leaves, Mumbo. Wow, that's green. Fucking hell, man, it must stink in here. Get out of there. Yeah, this is getting on my nerves now. I want to find these notes. I wonder how much of this they just copy-pasted though, you know? When I was really little and there was levels and stuff like this, you know, where a lot of stuff's the same, I used to wonder, like, how long it took them, how hard it must have been to remake everything, and then I kind of learned that there was copy and paste, and it was like, oh, okay, now I get it. Now, we could actually leave the notes, because, I mean, you know, you don't need all of them. Like, we'd probably had enough before we came in here. We probably could have just skipped this level out and got away with it, but... Like, there are 4 note doors which require you to have done certainly the bulk of the game. And I think we'd be able to open them, but... not 100% certain. I like the way even the walking sound changes when you're in the leaves. I say, attention to detail, it makes a big difference in most any medium, but games especially. It just adds an extra little bit of immersion. Immersion heater. No, it doesn't look that way. Well, that's fine. Get to look at the pretty flowers. For your clothes, here's a pretty flower. Die on organic poison gas. Serpent's eggs already hatched. You will croak, you little clown, when you mess with President Brown. When you mess with President Brown. California, Umbrellas, California. Umbrellas, California. California. Da, 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 da. I probably should explain to people who aren't aware of the song that it's not like a pro-Nazi record. It's quite the opposite. And like most good punk records, it's kind of sarcastic. So don't you be sat there thinking I listen to like pro-Nazi music or something. Shit. I don't think that would happen. I think pretty much everyone has heard of the Dead Kennedys, right? You better have. I'll be disappointed if you haven't. What kind of people are hanging about on this channel? No Dead Kennedys. It's probably faster this way, isn't it? Tiredness blows. And this is going to cost me a lot of editing as well. Because you might not be hearing a word I'm saying right now. They're not all yours, you know, you greedy bastard. But I wonder why this is flooded with water, except that one time. Maybe that's where he puts his nuts. You've got to keep your nuts warm in winter, you know? I don't know though, because I actually quite like mine being cold. Like, yeah, that's actually not legit. It is meant to be good for your nuts to be cold. That's why they hang out of your body instead of being up inside it. Like, if it was better for them to be warm, they wouldn't hang out, because it's really quite inconvenient and dangerous to them to be hanging outside. Yet they would overheat, and it would, you know, basically damage your sperm, and so they hang out in a bag to keep themselves cool. What an odd piece of evolution that is. I guess it works, right? Because the human race is still here, so it's got to. There must be something right there. Well, if you make them cold, they'll try and go back in. Like if they get too cold. There you go. I wonder how many of you knew that, and how many of you wanted to know it. That's the thing. Yes, the information is correct. Yeah, it's probably not particularly useful. It's probably not something you really had any desire to have any knowledge of. Okay, this is not good. I cannot find those notes. I guess we're going to go back to winter. Wow, they pursued me much further than I thought they would. Come on, we were like 1 pixel off. Okay, let's have a look at those leaves. Again, like I said, this is tempting death. I am very tired. I can barely see straight. And I am taking on these leaves. I'm going to stay underwater so we don't get mozzied. And I'm actually just going to stop and roll a fag while I'm recording, because it's obvious I'm going to have to edit this. I'm not mad, I'm just frustrated because I want to go to sleep. And it went really well. I was amazed how well this went. We'll go and pick on Grublin there because he's not very tough. And he makes an annoying noise when he's going to attack, so that warrants his death alone. What the fuck was that shit then? Oh, what the fuck? You know what? Fuck it. I'm not risking it. Not this late. No way. I'd rather lose that. The gold feathers. than die at this late on, this close. 2 fucking notes away, mate. So leaves won't be there. We don't gotta worry about those. They're dead. So it proves that there are areas we've neglected, clearly. It's such a shit attack they have, isn't it? I don't want to look under there, but I'm going to do it now. I suppose it doesn't hurt to have a quick glimpse. I don't believe there are any there. I mean, that's as far as I go. You see this? The controller lag is coming up with a vengeance, and you know what? I'm amazed it hasn't really fucked us over that much. Like, all things considered, it's been there, but it's held off a lot. So let's have a wander around a tree and see what we can see. See what we can see around the tree. Yep, I'm tired, definitely. They wouldn't be like halfway up ramps. The levels aren't made that way. Developers aren't that cruel. Right, we've definitely been here. There are no notes there. That hole's completely filled. And the only way is up. You can see there's no leaves, we don't got to worry about those. Oh jeez, really? I mean really, can you see them? Can you spot what I'm looking at? Right behind the honeycombs. Look at that. Oh man, we need never have left the winter section, but we're there now. It took us nearly 30 minutes because I went through every other season. But we don't have to do it again. And you know what? I still love this level. I still love this game. And that was my fault. And that's probably because I played longer than I meant to. I was quite tired. But you know what? I think we're leaving the level on a positive note. We didn't die. And I think we did good, aside from that slip up with those last 2 notes. To say how long it is since I played the game, I think things went exceptionally well. So you know what it's time to do? Well, we're going to get that puzzle piece. Because at this point we may as well. And I'm going to leave you somewhere. Let's get these eggs here. This level actually has a lot of resources, so you can use that if you need to come back and get them. I'm going to have a run around and see if there's anything we need. Oh, goodbye, Summer. My mission's complete. This thing was calling to me for so long, and it feels really good to have been here. And you know what? I'm going to have one last look in there. That music, man. Well, Click Clockwood. It's been good, man. It's been good. I don't know if I will see you again, but if I don't, thanks for the fun, man. Thanks for the fun. I'll see you around, buddy. Right, back to business. Let's get that puzzle piece. Now, when I record tomorrow, might not be tomorrow, I don't know, like I said. Wow, your best note score for this world is now 100. Oh. Oh, you know what we've got to do, don't you? I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it now. Yep, it's one of these. So we got to go in spring. I was like, oh god, I left more notes. How's that? Yeah, I've left the level, haven't I? Well, we've got 100. We don't need to worry. You know, this was actually probably not faster, and I'm too tired. I'd rather not risk it. But when I record tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you a story, and it's quite deep. And I don't know if I will actually, but I'm gonna see about it. It's quite deep. It's quite passable. It's nothing bad, but it's just a bit strange, and I think I should tell it, man. I think I should tell it. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I'll only do it if it sort of naturally falls into the dialogue. I wouldn't want to force it in, though. Yeah, I wouldn't want to force it in, right. But yeah, you know. So we'll see how it goes. Dad, give me that cutscene. Die. Go away. The world doesn't want you. You are a failed abortion. Well, we'll have those. Why not? Why not, man? Well, this will be our last time being transformed. Oh, crap. Let's grab these. Let's grab them, man. Yeah, the bee actually walks quite slow, doesn't he? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, the bees are bugger to control, and these are kind of underused. Yeah, I'm sort of like instinctively gravitating towards nurse. I can't get over the fact that the level's over. But I am kind of sad, and it feels weird knowing there's not a lot of game left. Like, this is a big game, but there's not a lot left now. We're nearly there. It just seems to have gone so fast. I put a lot into this, man. I don't put this time and effort into these now. You know, I made a special exception for this game. This game's totally worth it, though. Let me get a feather. I want a nice round number. There we go. Right, let's get this switch, man. This part's going to be long anyway, so we might as well make it extra long. Maybe we'll check this on the start of the next part. Who knows? We'll see how it works out on the timeline. I don't know until I get it in Vegas. Editing this is going to be slow because of the way the files are written. Oh, we didn't need that. Well, and here we go. This is the last. I think it's the last puzzle piece, actually. Yes, man, we got the jingle. And that's it. My next world is the hardest yet. And you will fail. On that, I'll bet. Well, Grunty, let me tell you something. I think you've run out of worlds. I think it's time that I go and rescue my sister Tutu. Or maybe I'll just burn to death in the attempt. Bravely, of course. Or maybe I can just bravely run away. That's always an option. Let's check the totals real quick before I say goodnight. 10 out of 10. Have a look. Game's up 99. Oh, that's interesting. How have we done that? That's ominous. That's rather ominous. Well, I see 10 out of 10 everywhere. I didn't think there were 99 puzzle pieces. I thought there were only 98, so... No way. I thought I'd got them all. Well, that's a job for tomorrow, I guess. Hell, I have no problem with going back in that well. It's a good job I checked. Well, on that note, I'm High Treason. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. This has been great, man. This game's been great, and we're coming to a close now. 10 hours, 53:26. Not as quick as I used to be, by a long shot, but I don't mind. I'll see you around. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying this one, because I sure as hell am.